I found the Brain and Wellness Spa online, and I came because I've been having problems with anxiety over a number of years, and it got to the point where I didn't know anything else what to do, so I gave it a shot. It was affecting my marriage, it was affecting my relationship with my children, it was affecting my own personal well-being, because I literally couldn't exist, as in I was snapping at customers, I was just fully charged the whole time. If I was with my children, I would react towards it and be intolerant of them or not understanding of their needs, so to speak, when that shouldn't be the case. And within my marriage as well, it's helped that as well, because my wife also comes here, and she now understands more that what I go through every day with anxiety, or went through, so it helps on every level, pretty much. After the first couple of sessions, I had also started some new medication throughout that period, so I think the two combined were working together. But literally, like on the way home, after the first one, I was trying to think bad stuff, like purposely, and because the lady had said, "Oh, no, you won't be able to do this," and stuff, and it doesn't last that long. So I was going, "Oh, I really need to think of something bad," and I was going like, "Oh, that's a bit odd." I'm quite used to having negative thoughts throughout the day, or putting a negative spin onto everything, and yeah, that initially didn't happen. It comes back and it goes, but now after the more than 12 weeks, because I've done extra bits, it's like non-existent, and I've got a highly stressful life with children, my own business, we're trying to move house, we're having a nightmare. So feel very mentally strong, balanced. As I said, we're going through different stresses with our business and moving house and all sorts of things, and I'm just bouncing through it, taking it in my stride. Like right as we speak, I literally have got nowhere to live in about a month, and which I'm like, that's all right, that's cool, I'll work it out, and we will. The old me is still obviously there. You can't change who you are as a person and your personality, and I still am reactive, but I kind of think about it a little more, and I would have been panicking big time. I've been trying to sort something out, and excuse me, now I'm a bit more, look, it's cool, it's going to work, don't worry, I'm very positive. And I'm trying to encourage my wife to be the same, where she's crapping herself, to be fair, like it's going, oh, what are we going to do, it's not good, and so, you know, and it's, life will find a way, won't it? We're not going to be on the streets. I'm a lot different around the children. I think that is her biggest qualifying one, that when I come home from work, I literally can separate everything, and I don't carry things with me, and I've got far more. I've always been good with them, but I literally am so much more passive. Don't lose my temper as much, and we've got two high functioning children as well, so they are pretty testing, and yeah, I think that would be the main thing that she's noticed. And our marriage was up and down all the time for years, and we are the best that we've ever been now. So I know she notices that as well. I started and was talking to Jenny, and we sort of spoke about it, and then we spoke about different complications that we've had throughout our marriage, and just, you know, different chats that we've had, and she was like, oh my god, you really need to get her in here, because you're trying to do one thing and you're both struggling, and she feels 100% that it's helped her as well. So I feel very good as a person now. I still am, I'm always skeptical about everything, so because I'm on tablets and doing other things, I would never be able to, I don't think there's a magic pill for anything. I think it helps you be who you know, just look at things in a different way, so to speak, but certainly I'm a different person, so for that I can only be thankful. Yes, I don't think there is any one thing that can help a person, and there's lots of different things. You know, through counselling I've had other things, and you take little pieces of every part of your life and you use it towards one piece. There's been other pieces of this that have been really good to deal with and speak about to someone completely random. So there's a bit of counselling in there as well. I still have no idea what they do or say when you're in there, really. But yeah, on the whole, I'm happy with it. I'm the most sceptical person out there. I don't believe anything until it's shown to me, but you've got nothing to lose by coming in, by trying it. And if the worst case scenario, you get to have a sleep for an hour. So you get there with the headphones on, you relax, and there's loads of chocolate and bananas, and you chill out, and it's very relaxing more than anything. And I think that's what I got from it, that you walk out just feeling so chilled out. It's unbelievable. And it, you know, with our busy lifestyles and everything, that I didn't have that disconnection from my life or from work or from my wife or from my kids or from everything. So it gives you an hour just of one, just to zone out of everything. So and you get recoded in the same time. Yeah, all aspects of my life, I think, with the worrying, the anxiety, how I deal with situations, how I think about things, old family things that possibly have been there before, or kind of think about differently. I try to take a bit more of a logical approach about it rather than thinking in depth about something. And I'm also, the biggest thing that I had was negativity all the time, thinking negative thoughts. I always used to associate everything to death all the time for some reason, and I don't even feel I do that anymore. So I used to, I was just all over the place. I felt very, very overwhelmed. So we're trying to buy a new house, I've got my business, I'm trying to grow my business, I've got the high functioning kids, and it was just all over the place. So I feel like now I put, like, this is today's box, and I deal with that, and then I take that box out and then I put it back, so I can compartmentalise it all, and pretty much deal with it as I need to. And like I say, right now our business isn't doing fantastic. So we're in this current climate, we're trying to work that out. We now have sold our home and found out that we can't back out of it, so we've got to move out to rent, and I'm just pretty much breezing through it and taking it in my stride. So it's a massive difference. It used to just be everywhere. I literally have got so much to think about, and I've tried to convey this to my wife. Like, there's a bit of an age gap between us, and I'm always more organised than she is. Probably not allowed to say that, but I didn't know what to start with. I go, I've got to do this, got to do that, and it would be all over the place. But now I sort of go, right, okay, today I'm doing this. I don't need to think about anything else. The world isn't going to end if I don't think about that right now. And then once I've thought about, say it was some marketing for work or a job I couldn't fix or something, then I go, right, I've done that, I'll put that away. Then I go, like, she's just been to Melbourne for the weekend, so I said, okay, take the children box out, and anything else, no one's going to die, the world's not going to end, nothing's going to go, that they were my focus for 4 days, and that's what it is. From when I first walked in as being anxious, I would even put desperate on it, that I didn't know what was going on, didn't know I needed to do something, and I'd looked all over the place, and sceptical. And if I'm honest, I'm still pretty sceptical. I can't say yes it has worked or no it hasn't, but from A to B I feel like a different person. So I've put in the effort of coming every week and doing it, and spoke about what's going on and believed in what's happening. So I feel amazing in myself as a person. I've still got a lot of crap going on, but I can deal with it, and I can only be happy for that.